And I'm Mark.
And we're Twin Palms TV, and today is day 2 of our river cruise, and we're heading out into Budapest, and so we'll be really happy to take you with us on this rainy, wet day. So we have our umbrellas, we have our jackets on, and we're ready to go. Sometimes we have to do some tours in the rain, and this is rain. So it's nice, we got to take a little break. They let us come into this Hilton Hotel, and the Hilton Hotel is built around some of the ruins of the old monastery and palace, so we're able to see it from in here where it's a little dry, and we can still see some of the sights. This was really nice of the Hilton Hotel to let our group do this. This monastery was built in the 14th century, and like I said earlier, the hotel was built around it, and they tried to keep as much of the ruins as possible, and the ruins are absolutely beautiful. The hotel was built in 1976, but the monastery is the 14th century. Wow.
Fun.
I love hearing the bells in the background. That's so beautiful on this church. That's that church right there, the bells. So pretty. That's a view of the Parliament over there, and it's a beautiful view up here, and even though it's a kind of a cloudy, rainy day, it's still beautiful to look from here on the Buda side over to the Pest side, and that's absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I didn't poke your eye. Whoop. So we're on a tour in the Castle District area in the rain, and that's okay because it's beautiful, and it's kind of nice to see this district of Budapest for sure. And I'm really happy to have an umbrella right now because it's rainy, and sometimes this happens when you're on vacation. But we're in the Castle District of Budapest on the Buda side of town. That yellow house behind us is Judy's house. The president works in the white building, and the prime minister works in that cream-colored building. On the bus. It stopped raining, but I look like the wreck of the Hesperus, like my mother used to say. Look at me. It's not a cute look.
I think it's cute.
We had a really nice tour, even though it was in the rain. A walking tour around the Castle District. It's very cute and very historic. It's beautiful. There's a lot of good things to see, a lot of great views. And now we're on the bus. We're going to do a bus tour for a little while before we head back to the ship. So even in the rain, it was still a nice tour. It was nice to walk the city.
I'm amazed at all the buildings that they are still rebuilding.
Yeah.
That were, had damage
From
during
World War II.
From World War II.
Yeah.
So here on the right hand side, in a few seconds, you will see the bronze shoes, the 60 pairs of bronze shoes. Right at the edge is where you're going to see the shoes. So our driver is slowing down so that you can then take a look at this very emotional exhibit.
Yep.
And not far from here is where we have the former Jewish quarter of Budapest, as well as the world's second largest synagogue there. So this was the shoe memorial.
That's the Parliament building, and it is so beautiful to pass on the Danube at night as we depart from Budapest. And it's the most beautiful sight on this part of the river cruise. It's gorgeous, and it's spectacular at night. Today we will be on day 4 of our European river cruise aboard AMA Waterways. And today we're in Melk, Austria, and we're going to Melk Abbey, and I'm very excited about that. And then this afternoon we have another day of sailing on the Danube. So come join us for a fun day on this European cruise. So we're going to be eating our breakfast this morning. The food on the cruise has been really good. It's been kind of gourmet that we're not exactly used to, but it's been really good. Thank you. So yes, the food has been really, really good. There's breakfast, lunch, and dinner, full meals. I can't even eat the full meals. I usually have like a light breakfast and maybe just one sandwich or something for lunch or soup and then a nice full dinner. But the food has been excellent. We've been really impressed with it. I really enjoy it. We've enjoyed this whole experience so far. So we're gonna have a little breakfast before we go out to the town of Melk. Every day I've come here and I've looked for the butter. It's taken me a few days to realize that this is the butter. I didn't even know it was hidden under there. Isn't that pretty? I thought maybe it was a bell, but it's butter. Adorable little street on the way back to the ship. So we left Melk Abbey, and instead of taking the bus back, we're walking back, and we're walking on these beautiful cobblestone streets, and then there's blue on the streets, and if you're on the street and you see the blue, it means you're walking toward the Danube, which is what we want to do. And there's such cute shops and little restaurants and souvenirs, and it's just a very quintessential European street. It's beautiful.